Hello YouTube, this is Nathan.
Hi, I'm Ben and we're the photography team. Today we're going to just have a quick look over the Peak Design messenger bag, 15 inch. Said in the last review of their 5 litre that I was going to do this, and as we now both have one, we thought we'd both have a quick chat through it. So
we are a bit, like I said, we are a bit late to the reviews of these bags. They've been out a while, but we've only just got our hands on them, so...
Yeah, so we thought we'd give you our impressions, why we've changed to them. You know, possibly if you've watched a few of our old videos that we really like the barbershop style stuff, leather. We moved across to these for functionality, robustness. Yeah, you kind of name it. It's a completely different kind of way of thinking and look and style, but we're kind of thinking more functionality than what we look at like. So if we start on the outside and work our way in, yeah, a lot cheaper. So the outside, I think the biggest thing to talk about with this bag is this main clasp, and this is the kind of the way you really do get into it, but there is another way. This is on a spring-loaded clasp, so you pull it out and then pull it towards out of the bag and then down, and it unclips, and it's got a kind of flexible spring loaded here, but it's also magnetic, so it kind of catches itself when you want to close it, which is a really nice feature. There's multiple settings all the way down. There's 4 hooks here. My immediate kind of review of this is I think I want just either one more or like little ones in the middle here. It seems that you can kind of really pack these up, and they've got this like load here. If you think you can go there, you can get a load more in it, but sometimes you kind of want one in the middle because you're really stretching or you're really loose.
Yeah, you think it will stretch,
but you almost don't want to force it either. But so I think that's probably the only real review on that part, and it's probably been said before. But yeah, that I love. It's never failed. It's it's quick enough to quickly get on. So really love that feature. Really nice. The detailing on the bag itself, it's a rough kind of feel. You can probably hear that, especially the mics here. But it's waterproof.
Waterproof, yeah.
The zipping on the outsides are waterproof, and this is the other entry into it. So instead of going through there every single time, if you want to swing it around off your shoulder, you unzip, and you've got the same access pretty much. So you can just dip your hand in. And pull out
like a lucky dip. X100.
That's a good lucky dip.
Let's try again, the lucky dip. An XT2.
So it shows you that the load out in and out is perfect for the Fuji stuff. We've got a handle on the outside at the top. Some bags don't have that, and it's nice to just kind of pick that up rather than trying to find a thing and lift in. Coming around to the back, there is again weather sealed. This is, say, the 15-inch model, so the idea is, I think it's a 15-inch laptop in here. Not really tested that because we don't really use it for the laptop.
I don't think I'd get a laptop in there because I've got so much packed in the front.
Yeah, it's padded enough on a sort of divide, but we use it for like flash benders and gels.
Yeah, I don't tend to go out with a laptop.
Nah, we don't. We're more wedding-based photography, and this is probably from that point of view. So we don't take them out about. That's the back. Again, lovely. Got a sort of bit of harder material on the bottom. And talking about the bottom, this is one big thing with it. If you put this down, I appreciate my legs aren't a flat surface, it kind of tends to want to lean forward. It doesn't really sit on the base very well, and I'll tend to lean it against the wall. Yeah. If I want to put it down anywhere. So, I mean, maybe it's the way we've loaded it, it's very front heavy, but that's probably one drawback with it. The strap itself then, on the outside, you've got these lovely pins. You can see it swinging quite nicely through these sort of centre anchor points. It's a seatbelt style, so it's very smooth. You're not going to catch anything with this. It's very strong. You've got multiple adjustments, and this is one thing really good about Peak Design and their straps and everything. You've got this clip that you unclip there that locks down, and this you can then literally pull up and down really quite fast. So when it's on your shoulder and you just want to tighten it up to you a bit more, Just pull that, click it down.
I mean, those of you that have got Peak Design camera straps, same design.
Yeah, and sometimes they're just a bit smaller or however they've done them. You've got further adjustment here, so this can come off here and either go smaller, or you can actually go longer. So if you want that more over your shoulder, rather than the messenger style where it's kind of, this goes further up your back. You've got all that type of adjustment, which is lovely.
And you also have, what they've thought of is when you're wearing this with a seatbelt design, that is quite slippery, so it will slide across your shoulder. However, if you want a more secure feeling to your shoulder, there's like a rubber pad here. So you just turn the strap over, and then it'll grip on your clothing.
Yeah.
It's padded.
It surprisingly works quite well. The last thing to note is on the sides, you've got two straps that hide in. One's in this little pocket and one's in here. And what they do is they both come out and they go around your waist. So if you're off hiking or something and you want a bit more secure, this goes over your shoulder, tighten it down, put this around your waist, tighten it up, and it's almost like a rucksack then.
Yeah.
And that, again, another nice feature. We've not really had to use that again. We've not really done a wedding up a mountain yet.
No.
I say yet because it'll always be nice too.
But if anyone's getting married up a mountain.
Yeah, let us know.
But these, although these are photography bags, they're geared towards anyone really. You don't have to use them for photography. You could have your drone in here, you know, anything, your lunch.
And that's why they call them the everyday
Messenger.
They're saying it's every day you can use this for whatever. Yeah. There's two little pockets on the side. This one's actually got like a key attachment where it's got the Peak Design anchor parts, which is nice. There's also here the ability to put one of their capture clips on it. Well, I've done a review already on a capture clip, so it's nice that you can have a camera mounted on the outside.
I'll just move inside again to the front pouch that we haven't talked about. But as you'll just, while we're here, let's just show what we've got in mind. So in mine, I've got an XT2 filmless at the moment with a lens on it, but I can carry an X100F. I can carry two XT2s with lenses attached, another lens, two big Godox flashes, Godox. Obviously in the pouch here, I've got all my triggers. I mean, there's so much that you can get in these bags.
And again, it's different style, different way of working. I've got two XT2s with hand grips on them, the spider holster plates on the bottom, and I've got 4 lenses in here with 2 Nissan i60 flashes. They're a little bit on top of each other, and if you're happy with that, like I am, they don't really bang about, so they're not going to scratch too much.
I don't like mine rubbing against each other, hence the
yeah, it doesn't quite bother me. They're working.
The bag over the lens.
The detail inside's lovely as well with the stitching. So you've got all the red stitching, which is really nice. Velcro wise, there's enough Velcro down here for loads of adjustments on the dividers. And the dividers themselves are quite nifty. If I just take out a couple of these. So the dividers stand up, and you can obviously section it out. There's 3 of them that come with the bag, but they also fold down. So you've got the ability to fold down. So there's a 90mm under there. And then I can fold that down and put another lens on top. So hence it kind of nests lenses one on top of each other, which is quite nice.
The only thing I find with that sort of method of nesting things on top of each other, you just need to be careful what you have on top. Because I can put my hand to the side here and I can almost bring a camera out of there. So if your bag was to go onto the, you know, was to hang on its side, you just got to be careful that things don't fall out. Which is another reason why it'd be nice if you could
really tighten
this down, because that does then stop that.
The new bags that they're bringing out, the 5-litre sling, and we've already done a review on that. They've got a new style to the dividers. So when the dividers do that in here and then fold down, they kind of stay upright, and there's another section that then folds down, so you get sort of like a T shape. I think that's a lot better because you kind of keep that central divider as well. But again, yeah, I've got the capture clip in here and a couple of the spider holsters.
Let's move on to the front pouch.
Yeah.
So this is obviously the front pouch here, and we're segregated with green and red. So in the green, obviously we've got good batteries, good memory cards. And the idea is that during a long, busy day at the weddings, you know, you can change your batteries. Once you've used a battery, put it in the red pocket, and you know what's used and what's not. So that's
it's a really nice, quick visual, isn't it?
Yeah.
And there's plenty. You can see the amount of rubbish that we've got in these, and it still zips up quite nicely. You know, you're not having to force it. So that's quite nice little pocket, really.
They come with a little band.
They come with a band. It's not quite a fashion accessory either.
Unless you want to wear a Peak Design.
So there's another zip up here, which is quite a nice little small pocket. I keep mine up there, and the reason why is under here there's a gap that goes all the way through. So it's like a tube, and the idea is to put one of your tripod legs in all the way through. You then get your band, put your tripod through, put that down. The rest of your tripod's up here. You then stretch this over the legs of the tripod, so it keeps all the legs together. You then have tripod sitting across the top, and take that with you. Quite a nice little feature, if you want to use it like that.
Yeah, very handy. Now, in relation to these and our wedding photography, the idea is that we carry, when we arrive at the venue, most of our equipment will be in the bags. Obviously, when we arrive, quickly get some cameras on our holster, spider holster clips. We can then almost ditch this bag because most of the stuff that we need will be on our person. You've obviously got the Peak Design Sling.
5 litre.
This
is a smaller one. And the idea then is that, so we run with 2 XT2s and an X100F. So the XT2s are our main cameras. They stay on the hips on the spiders. And the idea is then that the capture clip goes on here. We put the X100s here. So again, we can quickly take that off when needed. Holster the XT2s. So we can run with 3 cameras and not have a camera strap. So it's just got so more flexibility and freedom with the camera, because we were running with the double camera straps. We had the barbershop stuff, which we've all reviewed.
I mean, we started with the double camera straps when we were shooting Canon, didn't we?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of weight, and that was a very comfortable way of carrying 2 cameras. Because as you know, a 5D Mark III, Mark IV, and a 70-200 around your neck,
it's heavy.
Is not going to be very comfortable.
No. But the reason we went light and we went mirrorless and everything was to have that flexibility, that freedom.
I mean, we've even got rid of the battery grips on our XT2s because we just don't need the weight.
So yeah, that's the idea. We're running with all the Peak Design stuff. We've modified our own straps we make to fit the Peak Design system if that's what you're looking to use. Yeah, we really like it. We think the bags are definitely going to last a time. If you buy them from Peak Design, I'm pretty sure you get a lifetime guarantee with them. But we've actually purchased both of these are second-hand.
Second-hand.
And I don't think you could even tell that if we didn't say it, because there's not a mark on them, is there?
This was £110.
And this was 130. So
and they're like new.
Really, really do last well. Yeah, we like it. I think that's it, really.
That's it, yeah. Talking of straps, if anyone likes barbershop, I do have one for sale. Just give me a quick message. It's the lovely brown and double camera strap with the green embroidered sections. Very nice. And it won't actually cost you that much. So give me a call or give me a text.
As always, thanks for watching. Please do like, subscribe, comment. We do try and reply to the comments, no matter how insulting they are or positive they are. Yeah. We've had some lovely comments recently.
Please don't get offended if I send a sarky comment back.
Because it will happen.
If you send me one, then you deserve to get one in return.
Yeah.
I do apologise.
Yeah, so keep an eye out. We've got a few more videos we're going to do. My next real one I need to sit down and kind of plan and talk about is why I've been a Mac man for 10 years plus, and now I'm using a PC, but I'll talk to you all about that in the next video.
I'm still Mac.
But you can see why when you watch the video. Thank you again for watching, and we'll see you next time.